Here is some of the stuff I got from Japan, the Japan haul that some of you guys are waiting for. So I'm just going to open up all the bags, dump it all on the floor, and then I would say I'll organize it into certain categories and then come back and show it all. So let's dump out everything. So smokes. Okay, gonna organize it and come back and show you guys what it all is. So let's get started. I organized it into categories, which I've already shown. I'll try my best to go through it all as quickly as possible, but I may just either speed up the video or get you guys to speed up the video. So we're going to start with, actually, we'll probably start with the tea. I only got about 5 categories of stuff. I seem to have bought a lot of the same category, which is face masks. I've bought way too many. Anyway, start with the tea. So I had lots of tea, some that were a cheaper variety that I got at the grocery store, still really high quality. But it's like this one and this one I got at the grocery store. High quality, but nice and cheap. And then some of them I got at like actual matcha tea places and places where they do ceremonies. So some of them are only for ceremonies, which will be used very sparsely, just not a daily use. Like this is one of them. So super high quality tea. I'm not gonna go through it too much. It's just tea. So I got matcha, 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 and then these, oh, this one's matcha as well, and then these ones, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, which is in a tin, are all sencha tea, so they're loose tea leaves. And then the last one is this. This is little tiny packets of matcha powder from a matcha coffee shop that I got. They were doing like a little game where you can take a bowl and grab so many matcha packets in 10 seconds, and whatever amount you grabbed was what you actually got to keep. So anyway, that's the tea. Now I'll go through maybe the smallest amount of stuff to the larger amount of stuff. So it's like, I guess like a bath kind of thing and foot thing. But so I seen this, which is like a little moisturizing stick. Nothing is in English, all Japanese, so I had to translate it. Mind you, I did translate most of it in the store prior to buying it. But this is a little stick you use for your heels, for cracked heels, so good for dry skin. Got that. Got 3 bath bombs. I don't necessarily like using bath bombs that has a fragrance other than like essential oils, but seen it on YouTube and just wanted to give it a try. And then this is another little packet thing for cracked heels. So it's just like a heel sticker, I guess, with moisturizer on it. So good for here, especially in the winter because it tends to be super dry. Next we'll go with the hair stuff. So a lot of these things for the hair and the skin I did see on YouTube as something that's like, I guess, viral in Japan or Korea. So we know Japan and Korea has like some of the best skincare products on the market. So I seen that as recommendations for a nice few of them, and that's the reason why I got them. But yeah, so this one here is shampoo. It's supposed to be really good for dry, damaged hair. So yeah, we'll see. I can't really say much about any of it. I didn't use it, so I'm not sure. Maybe after I use some, I'll do a little review on the ones that I think it's worth doing a review on, maybe. But the same one, but conditioner. So, yeah. And then, so I got quite a few hair masks. Apparently this one here was like super popular right now in Japan. They like literally were everywhere. So it's a hair mask, so I'm gonna give that a try. And this one here did come with, it looks like a little packet of stuff and maybe a hair towel or something, but so some hair mask. Another different type of hair mask is supposed to be really good for dry hair and high porosity hair. So that's what I have. I have really fine, high porosity hair, which is also kind of dry and now a little bit damaged due to me highlighting it there a couple weeks ago. This is another mask that's really good for dry hair. So most of the stuff I got for hair is really good for dryness, high porosity, and fine. So yeah, because my hair is very fine. And so I got this hair oil, which is the same brand as the mask. Yeah, it seemed to be good according to reviews that I read. And the same brand as the shampoo and conditioner, I got a hair mist. So it's like it's like a hair serum that you would put in your hair at nighttime, I guess, before you go to bed. I'm not really sure. I had to like read how to use it, but I seen it on YouTube and everybody was saying it was good, so I decided I'll give it a try. Next we have these ones here. So these are like a conditioner, but you can also use it as a mask. So apparently these ones in Japan right now are super viral. So going to give these a try. And then we have like a cream and a hair water. So I think you would use this one in the shower, this one after as like a detangler, and this one here as like help with frizz. So I'm gonna give those a try and see. Then I have hair oil. So the other one, this one's an oil serum. And this one's an oil. But from what I understood on YouTube, you can actually use it more than just on your hair. It's like a multi-purpose oil. I can't really read it right now. It's not translated. But according to the picture, you can use it for your hair, your scalp, your skin. So, yeah. And also, we'll probably review these items on YouTube a little bit more just to see exactly how to use them and what I compare it with and what I can't. So next, we'll move on to the smaller thing. So I did buy 3 pairs of pants. So almost like a sweat pant, but a very light feeling or fabric sweatpants. Maybe I'll insert a clip with them tried on. We'll see. But yeah, bought those. I'm not really sure of the price of everything. Pretty sure I do have all the receipts there, but all the receipts are in Japanese, so not really sure on the price. But the pants were around $25 each. I think I paid 76 something in total, so not too bad for a pant, 25 bucks each. Do a little voiceover with these pants because they were $25. I found it after. And they are super comfortable. The material is light, and you can get them in Canada. So in West Edmonton Mall, there is a store called Uniqlo, Uniqlo. You can get them in there. So if anybody wanted to, just take a look. Great price, feels great, good sweatpants. Then I got some socks. I did get other socks when I was there, but I already wore them. But yeah, I got some socks. These ones were 3 pair for 1,200 yen, so like just over 10 bucks or around 10 bucks, so not too bad. And I have some of the Pokemon ones there, and they're actually super comfortable. And then I got these ones here because they were fuzzy and cute, but it seems to be very warm. So I got those. And I got a little keychain. I just thought it was super cute. Little Hello Kitty keychain. I think that one was like 10 bucks too. Then I got, which I'll show quickly. I don't want the video to be like 20 minutes long. But chopsticks. So I got these in Kyoto, I believe. And I got them, I can't exactly remember where and what the street and stuff was called, but it's like one of the markets in Kyoto next to one of the temples. I can't exactly remember which temple. I think it starts with an S. But it's like a street food market with all kinds of other stuff they sell. And I got these chopsticks there, and they're actually engraved with my name. They weren't too bad in price. They were, I can't exactly remember. I want to say around 25 bucks, maybe $1 or $2 more, but not too bad, especially where my name is engraved on it. So that was pretty good. And then on that same street, or next to that temple, I got a authentic homemade Japanese cooking knife. It's not the one that I wanted from there, but the one that I wanted was $600. So it was just hard to justify the price right now. So I got this one. This one was around $300, and yeah, she is beautiful. It is super sharp. I'm gonna be so scared to use it. I'm gonna take my time, be so careful, but amazing. Yeah, I do a lot of cooking, so it's not like it's gonna be a waste or anything like that. And like with a Japanese knife, they're super high quality. It's gonna last me for a very long time. So I think $300, while it was expensive, at least for me, it's of good value, and it's definitely going to be used. It's going to be put to good use, so it was worth it for me. Next, I'll go on to the face creams and stuff. I'll go do this first. So I seen this on YouTube. I don't know how good it is, but it's a lash serum. So for me, I don't grow hair very much anywhere, which is a good thing and a bad thing because my eyebrows are not that full, I guess, and my eyelashes are very blonde and not that full. So I got this, and it's supposed to help the growth of your lashes, so we'll see. But on YouTube, it was pretty viral. I got a tickle in my throat for like a week now. I don't know why, but it's not fun. Okay, so this is a eye cream, like a retinol eye cream. I can't really read what it says. It says like 4-in-1. This one says 3-in-1 for some reason. This one says 4-in-1. So I accidentally bought 3 of these. So I gave one already to someone else, but I seen it on YouTube. Apparently it was like super viral for really good for under your eyes. It's a retinol cream, and yeah, so it's good for fine lines and like, I guess, pre-aging or whatever, and dark circles and stuff. Yeah, just gonna give it a try and see. And then I brought some mineral sunscreen. So this was something YouTube was also raving about. There's a few Korean girls that I watch on there, and they go over their skincare and what they use or what's popular in Korea and Japan. So based off their videos was a lot of the stuff that I did buy. So yeah, I got that sunscreen. The sunscreen does state that it's lavender, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it means like if you have like a cool undertone, which I have more of an olive undertone, I think, opposed to cool. So I don't know how it's going to be on my skin, but we're going to give it a try, some sunscreen. Then I got a lip mask, which is also pretty popular here. But I got it because it was like, it was so much cheaper than here. And I wanted it for a while, and I just didn't get it because I couldn't justify the price here at Sephora. But there it was much better. So I got a sleeping lip mask. And these ones here I love. I have a couple already. I don't know, I just love how it applies. I love how it looks when it's on, how it stays on, and how it's not sticky where my hair sticks to it. And I don't know, it's just, I like it. I like it a lot. So I ended up getting this one here. I'm not sure what it's called. It's called the Pink Supernova. This is the shimmery one. And here it's like $27, I think. It smells so good. Here's $27. And I think there I paid about $14 or $15 for this one. So, pretty good price, and it lasts a very long time, so it's not like it's gonna be gone right away. So for me, I think it's worth the money. So then I'll go into maybe some cream. So apparently this one here is the viral cream that's in Korea right now. Honestly, like I said, I can't even tell you the name of the stuff because it's all in Japanese. I really hope the camera is working and zooming or focusing properly. But this thing is so small, but yeah, it really has no smell. And it's, so I have really dry skin. I don't have oily skin whatsoever. So all of the face creams and stuff I bought is for dry skin. And some for, I guess you can call it anti-aging. I don't know. I'm 36, so I've never had a skincare routine my entire life, so I'm learning now and learning how to properly pair things together, what to wear for my certain skin type, my certain problems, I guess, and we're gonna see from there. So I'm just learning, but so apparently this one's supposed to be really good. Oh, my throat is so dry. Then I got this one. I heard this one was good as well. Apparently it's a wrinkle care, I don't know, moisture repair gel. Sorry, I had to get some water and a cough drop because my throat was just super dry. Anyway, so I got this moisturizer here. Apparently this one is really viral in Japan right now. It's an intense moisture cream, so for very dry skin. Moisture Facial. Yeah, anyway. Very dry skin. So, funny thing, I got this at Dante Hote. So, I think I paid like, it was pretty expensive, like 4,500 yen. So around 40 bucks, I would say. And I say, not that that's expensive for face cream. I know there's face creams that's way more expensive, but for me, I found it was pretty expensive considering I don't really know how good it works. But then a little while later, I was in a store. I can't remember what store it was, but it was like a really not so popular, I guess, drugstore. It wasn't a convenience store, like a little drugstore or department store. And I'm pretty sure I seen it for like 1,600 yen. Now, it might have been a different type or different one and not necessarily for the moisture of the face. But yeah, so I would say, like, from what I've been researching on YouTube, which I should have researched more prior to going into the stores, is that certain stores sell these like viral stuff, and it's usually in more of the tourist stores where they jack the price up, and there's less popular local stores or stores in Japan where tourists don't go as much, to where actually Japanese people shop at, because the price is so much cheaper. I did hear that on a few YouTube videos, but I forgot to take note of which ones, and I was already in the store, so I ended up just getting it, because sometimes if you don't get it, if you see something, you might never see it again. So anyway, it's over with. I got this face cream.
Yes. It's early morning and I'm in my pajamas nearly 3 weeks later. But I wanted to do a small update on one of the products. Maybe I'll do updates on other products if you want. But this one right here, which was the one I just shown in the video, it's amazing. Like, the price that I did pay was worth it. However, getting it cheaper obviously is better. So I would do my research prior to going on what stores tourists use opposed to locals, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it for more than half the price less. So, but if you are someone with dry skin, like for me, I have super dry skin, and I find some creams that have like good moisture, or it says that it has good moisture, just sits on my skin and it doesn't actually go in. Maybe it's just too heavy, or I don't know. This one is pretty heavy, but like, I don't know, it sinks right in and it feels silky smooth, but not silky smooth to where it leaves a residue or sticky after. It almost feels like after it's in there, almost like water, but it makes my skin super moisturized. And even in the really cold temperatures we have here, my skin don't feel tight or dry after. So I don't know if, I hope I can get it here again, because I'm going to search for it. Maybe you can only get it in Japan, I don't know, but it is amazing. So if you have really dry skin, would recommend it. They also have other products, toners, sprays, other stuff too. Like, yeah, really great. And if you have dry skin, give it a try.
These ones here too are face cream, niacinamide. Now, from all the research I've been doing, and for the past, I would say like 2 years, I've been using like a niacinamide face serum, and I find it to be pretty good. Like, the results right after using it seems to be good, and apparently there's some science out on it actually being good for aging skin. So just got those just to try out. It's like a moisture jelly. Of course, when I come on video, I start to cough. So the next thing I got was this one. So this is another cream. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 creams. Maybe I got more. Let's check. So apparently this one here is for really intense dry skin. So a lot of people on YouTube was raving about it. So I was like, sure, why not try it? If I'm not mistaken, this was only like 900 yen. So that's like not even $8, I don't think. So it was whatever, worth the try. So it's surprising because it looks like very liquidy. But yeah, so we're gonna give that a try. I just gotta like research on how to use it all and what I compare with what, because I never used retinol my whole life. I have never used retinol. I have never used a vitamin C serum or cream. Honestly, the only thing I have used my entire 36 years is, and I've really only started using, I would say, skincare products like moisturizer and all that stuff within the last maybe 3 years. And all I use now is a moisturizer, a hyaluronic acid, however you say it, for moisture, like a serum, and a niacinamide once a day, which is like a serum. And that's it. And I cleanse my face. I don't ever wear makeup, so I just wash my face with the cleanser in the nighttime and then put on that stuff. And then in the next morning, I just wash my face with water and put my moisturizing cream on. So, and sunscreen. I use sunscreen as well. So I am excited to learn about how to use these products and see if there's any improvement with the skin. But as we know, skin always starts with diet and exercise first. Lifestyle habits, and then your skincare routine is going to be of benefit to that. But anyway, so next we have, so this brand right here, this is the brand of moisturizing cream that I use. And I seen this here in Sephora. I just didn't get it because the price and whatever. I was like, didn't know if it was worth the price or if it's going to work. But it wasn't too bad of a price there. And oh yeah, I also forgot that in the nighttime, sometimes, not so much in the summer, but in the winter, after my moisturizer, I'll lock it in with like a saline oil or some type of oil, just for extra hydration. This one is black tea enhancing oil. So it's for, I think it's for after your moisturizer, but we're going to see. We're going to see what it's like. And like I said, the price was good. And it's already a brand that I use that I know I love. So I'm going to give that a try. That's the brand there. You can get it at Sephora. And next I got a face cleanser. So this one here is for very dry skin. So very dry, rough skin, it says. So I'm going to give that one a try. It's like a gel cleanser. And then, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what this is. What did I buy? I know it's a vitamin C. But maybe it's a moisturizer. Or just like a spot treatment moisturizer for dark spots. I had to check and see about that one. And I accidentally bought 2 of these. So I guess I went in a different time and forgot I already had it. But I've seen it on YouTube a lot, and it's like a vitamin C serum. That's very good for, I guess, aging spots or dark spots from the sun and stuff. I guess this one here you maybe use as a spot treatment, or you could put it all over your face, I'm not sure. But I got to research it a little bit more, so it looks like that. So I'm going to be testing out all these products, but before I do test them out, I'm going to see how I use it and what I can pair it with. Because I know some things you can't pair with each other. Certain retinol, you can't pair certain products with retinol, or you're supposed to use some of them at night versus morning. So I'm going to research that and see if anybody has any tips. Feel free to let me know, because I don't know about this stuff very much. And this one here is a lip scrub. Yeah, lip scrub. So I got a lip scrub, a lip sleeping mask, and lip moisturizer. So I'm going to have good lips, I guess. So, okay. That is the tea, the hair products, the clothes, the miscellaneous stuff, and the face cream. maybe too, like I said, when I start using the products, and if I do see something that's of significance in regards to how good it is, I will maybe do a little review on that, or just let you guys know what's worth it and what's not for certain hair types and skin types and stuff. Next, we'll go over quickly. I got some seaweed. Forgot the food item one, so I just got all of these packs of seaweed. Like, they were super cheap. So this is like $1. Maybe this one was like $2. Nothing was over $3 a pack. And it's Wakame seaweed. So, like, I love seaweeds. One of my favorite tastes. You know, Wakame seaweed is the best, in my opinion. And on Amazon, like a little while ago, I think maybe I had a package like this big. Yeah, maybe it was like 15 to 20 gram package, and I paid almost like $30 for it. So when I seen this there at the grocery store, I was like, hell yeah. And you only need about a tablespoon or 2 as a serving, because you could eat it alone, or you can most times pair it with stuff. So it's going to last a long time. So I have that. And it doesn't necessarily expire because it's just dried in seaweed. But yeah, so next we'll go over the face mask. I went too crazy on the face mask. Like, I don't even have any face masks here. And I barely even use them. Like, the last time I used a face mask was in December before going to Japan. And the last time I used a face mask before that was the previous December before going to Czech. So I don't use them very much, but I do want to. One of my goals was to one of my goals is for this year and going forward is to take better care of my skin. So I want to make sure that I'm, like, you know, cleansing it properly, using the stuff necessary to take care of it. So I decided I wanted to buy some face masks to do every now and again, but I think I went a little overboard because I got 238 face masks. So I know it's way too much, but I got 238 face masks, and then face mask packets. So this should, I don't know how many is in there. I would say it's like a cream, so I would say you can probably get at least 20 goes up. No, maybe not 20. Maybe 15 to 20 goes out of it, and I got 3 of those. So I'll just show you the one I got the most of. So these are apparently one of the best face masks in all of Japan and Korea. And basically it's just rice. So it's a rice face mask. And from what I've been watching and reading, it leaves your skin super soft. So it's good for really dry skin. Good for us around here because the air is so dry, especially in the winter. But yeah, I got these face masks. So I'll let you know how good they are. So these 2 big packs got 33 in them. So 33 face masks each in these. But then I was like, you know what? I seen this probably the most out of everything. It was so viral. So I got those 2 big packs. I got these 4 packs, which has 10 masks each in it. Exact same thing. And then I got, this is the exact same thing too. It's just like a cream face mask where you put it on and just leave it there. So I got 3 of those. So lots of those rice masks. I hope to God I like them, because if not, I got a lot of face masks there. Next I got, this is a pack of 30. It's the niacinamide face mask. So we're going to see what they're like. This is also a pack of 30 retinol face masks. And then ceramide, however you want to say it. These face masks. Apparently, I was reading a lot about this, if it's like peptides or what it is, but apparently it's really good for the skin. So I'm going to give that a try. Like I said, I have no idea about like this type of stuff, so I'm just learning. More retinol face masks. A collagen face mask. It just has 1 in it. Another collagen face mask. And I'm not really sure what type of face mask this is, but seen it and I decided to get it. Niacinamide. This one here, moisturizing. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. So apparently in Japan, and probably Korea too, they're obsessed with white skin. So they want their skin to be as bright and white as possible. I don't necessarily want that. Like, I'm okay with the skin tone I have now. And this one here is a whitening mask. I think I only got one that's like that. But I was like, I'll just get it to try and see. So it has retinol in it as well. And then this one here is vitamin B12 and collagen. So got 2 of those. It's just one in a pack, I think. This is I do have another brightening one. This one says a brightening anti-wrinkle whitening. So I'm going to give that a try. Vitamin C mask. More vitamin C masks. This one has 11 in it. Kind of an odd number, but. And then this one, wrinkle mask. Apparently I got a lot of wrinkle stuff, so. And another retinol gel mask from the same brand of the moisturizer that I have right now. Has BHA and stuff in it, which whatever that is, I heard it's pretty good, but. This one here I seen to be viral. It's like a jelly. So it's 3 masks in this here. And apparently you put it on and then you like peel it off like a jelly or something, I guess. I've seen that was supposed to be really good. This one here is like a hydrating mask. There's 10 in this box. Again, I think I bought this for like 1,900 yen or like 2,000 yen. So it was probably like 18 bucks or something for 10 of them. And then I'm pretty sure I went to another store after and I seen it for like 900 yen. So like I would say if you're going and you do want to get some like products like this, maybe do your research on what places sell it cheaper versus the other place, because like from what I've been seeing, it's like some places are like double the price, and it could be because that's more of the tourist heavy areas. So there's lots of videos on YouTube that explain what places are more expensive and what places the actual locals shop because they know it's cheaper. So I'll probably look at that. But I already had it bought at that point and couldn't really take it back. But so this one is the vitamin C, has 10 masks as well. So just vitamin C mask. And then this is cooling and smoothing T3, and then something else mask. Anyway, take a look. So 5 masks in there. And then I bought some eye masks as well. And I heard these ones here were very good sheet masks. So retinol sheet eye masks. And there's 10 in the pack. And I bought 5 packs. So I have 50 eye masks there. And I'm not sure how many. This is a collagen eye patch. And I'm not sure how many's in there because it doesn't really say. But I would say at least 20 eye masks in there. So I got about 70 eye masks and 238 face masks. So way too much. Anyway, that is all that I bought in Japan. All those face masks, those eye masks, the seaweed, all of the tea, all of the hair products, and the miscellaneous stuff, the clothes, the knife, the chopsticks, the socks, and the face cream, and the lip stuff. So pretty good haul of stuff, I would say. Not really sure on the exact cost. I do have all of my receipts there, but I would have to go through it and see what it all costs. So Also, where I got most of the stuff I got from Dante Hote, however you say it. Super, super big store. If you Google it, it would probably come up. I wish I knew exactly where I got everything because I would put it in the description, but I can't remember. And the receipts, I got them all in a bag together, and they're all in Japanese. So there's like hundreds of receipts there because I stored my receipts from the food, from everything. So it would take me forever to go through and to see actually where it's from, and I probably wouldn't even know then because I wouldn't know the name of the store. But most of the stuff is from that Dante place, and some of the stuff, like I said, is from Kyoto on the street. And the tea, a lot of the tea is from Uji, which is like the tea capital of the world. So a lot of the tea is from the streets there. And I did get some of it in Tokyo in a grocery store, and some in Kyoto as well. Some in Kyoto and some in Uji and some in Tokyo. But Tokyo was mostly the grocery store, except for this one I got at the Matcha Tokyo, which is actually what the store or the coffee place is called. But I think this one was about $80 and it's 20 grams. I think it was more expensive than what it should be, maybe, because it was in like a tea place. Towards if you go into a matcha store that sells, their main thing is selling tea, like the bigger variety, and you might get it a bit cheaper. But where this place, their main thing was a coffee shop, so it could have been a bit more expensive. Yeah, so that's everything. I will try all the stuff, but if there's anything amongst the stuff that I think is really worth shouting out, or if it's really good, I will let you guys know. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the Japan haul. Hopefully the video wasn't too long. If it is, you could have just sped it up. But yeah, so that's it, and stay tuned for a update on some of those products. Bye.